Independence National Historical Park. The park itself is one of the few parks that is actually directly in an inner city, and it is basically here to highlight probably the most important buildings in American history. We all probably know this building right down here, that is Independence Hall. That your government is supposed to uphold your rights, right? You have rights. Now, were our rights being violated? Our rights were being violated by England, by our parent, our sovereign. So, we have to compel the certain things to come to this agreement. And all those agreements that being violated is social contract. So, the only outcome of that theory is the right to revolution. So we overthrow our government, we install a new form of government, but we still have to fight a war for it. He actually thought it was one of the most perfect documents ever written. There were certain things that were struck out. One was a clause blaming all enslaved Africans, alright? So we were going to free everyone. After on, those three windows.
Yeah.
That is the State Assembly Room of Pennsylvania, because this was our Pennsylvania State House. So they would vacate that room on May 10th, 1775, and let the Second Continental Congress take over that room. It took over a year of debate for us to actually get to independency. Originally, we weren't really going to declare independence. We might form our own government, but we're going to stay part of the empire. But eventually that changed. You get the Declaration actually approved on July 2nd. The vote is finalized July 4th. That is why we celebrate the 4th and not the 2nd.
I'm 24 years old, and I sew battle flags for General George Washington. The flags I sew have 13 red and white stripes and 13 white stars, one for each of our colonies that we have. And this flag is the base for what the official flag of the United States will become. So that is why people are here in my courtyard to come visit the home where I once lived.
Washington stays at Valley Forge throughout this encampment. His headquarters is about a mile and a half this way. He rented a local home from someone, and Washington, he's the commander. He needs something better than, I guess, a cabin to be in. But that's why the soldiers respected him. He stayed with the army. He tried to help them as much as possible, and you know, they liked that. They liked knowing that their commander was here with them and trying to assist them every way he could.
They had carbs.